Hello and welcome back. Today my video will be about the products that I used during my tummy tuck recovery during my first week. Pretty much my everyday usage, how I would use them, what I would wear, what worked for me, and I hope in this video can help you if you're going through this and are looking as to what you may need. So for the first 2 weeks I had food restrictions. I had to follow a certain diet. I couldn't have anything that was high in sodium and high in sugar. I couldn't eat anything that was fried food, no food out, I couldn't have anything that was cooked in oil. He said you can eat anything that's boiled. You can't eat flour, tortillas, chips, no soda, and no coffee. And the coffee one was really hard for me because I am used to having my cup of coffee every morning, whether if it's a cold one or a hot one. I'm used to it, and I was getting headaches because I had caffeine withdrawals. It was just hard for me, but I made it through. The no soda part, I had decided to give it up prior to my surgery. So I am actually going to be 1 month that I haven't drank any soda. I used to drink Squirt every here and there with my husband, like with certain foods, or if I felt like I just wanted one, because my favorite soda is Coke. I love Coke, especially that Mexican Coke. Oh God, especially with some birria. So but I had decided to give it up, so I'm gonna be 1 month soon, and I'm very proud of myself. What else? So since I couldn't have caffeine or anything like that, water was my best friend, Pedialyte was my best friend, and this guy was my best friend. I did eat, so don't think like I didn't eat. Yes, I ate fruits and veggies. My mom made caldo for me. She'll make beans like that. She made food for me. She was like, no, yo no quiero hacer lo que tú no puedas comer. Tú tienes que. She's my mom, and she made it happen. She cooked for me whatever she could that I could eat. She didn't want me to feel like, oh, I can't eat that. She just was, her whole focus was me and my recovery. So mommy, thank you, and I love you for that. So some of the products that I used during my tummy tuck, of course, I had gauzes. I ordered these on Amazon. It's a packet of 20. They come like this. They're sterile gauzes. And it's like 3 of them inside, but I would cut them up. I had tape for the gauze. The gauze, I would just fold it, and I always had it on the side of my drain, because sometimes it would like leak out sometimes. So I think it only had for like about a week, but it wasn't like it was leaking like a lot. It was just a little bit here and there, like maybe a couple of drops. So I just had to have one there. After, like, when I went on to the second week, I didn't have to do it anymore. Then I would also have the gauze and put it on my belly button and like make it like a little like a pillow, like una almohadita, and just put some tape, and it was gone. It was good. I mean, also, of course, I take a shower with Dial, not the material soap right now, because I can't have anything that's like fragrance or anything that's smelly, perfume, whatever on my wounds right now. I did have the Arnica gel, but I just feel like this didn't work for me. What I would use was the Skin Smart, the wound therapy. I saw this on one of the girls' channel, and she used it, so I used it, and it's actually really good. When I get out of the shower, I would dab myself, where it was wet, and then I would spray this on, leave it, let it air out, and I was good to go. I didn't use any strips for my wounds. I've seen girls that do it on other videos. Their doctor recommended it. My doctor didn't. And so far, as of today, I've seen my scar improve a lot. It's not dark anymore, actually. It's getting way better. And another thing I used were the lipophones inside the faja. I felt like a soft hug. It wasn't so rough on me, like just like the faja and me. So this helped a lot in the beginning. I don't use them now, actually. I do use this. I use this on my back, on the lower part where your back and your booty start, so it can curve. My doctor recommended for me to wear this since I did get fat transfer back there. So it just goes like on your back and your booty, and it's like this on it. So right now it has been helping me a lot to make that curve. So it's helped me. It's really good. I do have the one for the ab too. I do wear it here and there, because right now my stage 2, it's tight as it is, and I'm still in the first row of the closing of the faja. And I did have doggy pads, of course, and there's still a lot because I only used maybe like 6 of them throughout the whole thing. So for my massages, I did go only once or twice, I believe, to get it done, because the person who did it for me, they were just so rough on my back. I didn't like it, so I stopped going. And the one who would do them was my husband. He was just very, very good at it. He was very gentle, and he has man hands. He has working hands, but he was very good with them, and he would actually get the fluid out. I didn't have like a lot of fluid ever come out of me. I've seen videos here of girls that there's like chorros of liquid coming out, and with me it wasn't. It was very, very little. It wasn't a lot. I will tell you this, I did not have a lot of fat on my back. I had like maybe little taquito rolls. That was it. What he would use for my massages was the sore muscle massage oil, and it's really, really good. He still does them every here and there. However, I will be going hopefully soon to a girl here by where I live and try her out, see how it is to continue it, since I'm able to, after 1 month, to have the machines on me. So we'll see how that goes. Another thing I would use, and I never ever thought I would wear this, adult diapers. Okay, I'm 36. I never in my life thought I would use an adult diaper, but I had to, and it's recommended. You have no clue, they saved me so much. And there's a lot left, but it helped. So the way I would do it is, as you can see on this side, there is no padding. Just on this side, it goes from here to this part, the front part. And when I would put it on, this part, since it didn't have any absorbent part to the diaper, I would get wet and it would go through my clothes. So that's where I got the idea of putting 2 pads, one on each for the drain that I had on my back, because I was leaking, and it helped. That way it wouldn't go through my clothes. And I did this for about 8 days, not 8 days, 8-9 days. And after that, I didn't have to wear the diaper anymore. I was able to put my underwears on, and I would just put 1 pad back there because I was still leaking here and there. It wasn't a lot, but I mean, it went from this pad to the smaller ones, which I don't have anymore because I ended up wearing those, and I would change it, you know, one in the morning and one at night before I went to sleep. Something else I would use was I've been starting to use it right now. It's the Medi honey, and it's just for this, of course, my scar, and it's been really, really, really good because in the middle part, I did have like this weird scab thing, and right now it's been treating it, and it's been really, really good. It's actually small now, so this is recommended. It's really good. And of course, the famous Arnica tea. Okay, I didn't believe in this, and I would always see it in my house. I was like, what is this, Ama? And it's Arnica tea, and it helps, and helped a lot. Actually, my mom, since she was here, she was like, tu té, tomate tu té, and it helped. And still to this day, I'll still drink it. Okay, recommended. Another thing, I am now on my stage 2 faja. I started it about a week ago. The reason why I started was because the faja I purchased at surgery for $90. It wasn't compressing enough anymore on my body, or it wasn't tight on me anymore. I could feel it loose, like, because I was able just to hook it like it was no thing anymore. which at the beginning when I was very swollen, like it hurt, you know, and I couldn't, like I needed help. My husband had to help me. So yeah, and then this one I purchased it off of Amazon. I believe I'm on the 3rd row of the little hooks. So, and it's a small. The other one was a medium, so this one's really working on me. It's really tight on me. This faja that I got off of Amazon. I bought it when it was the whole Prime Day. I'll put it down in the description if you guys want to look at it, and I will show you right now actually how it looks on me. I like it, and I am so glad I made this purchase off of Amazon. It's really good. So yeah, I will go ahead and show you, so you guys can see how I look like. So this is the faja. This is what it looks like. It has an opening down here in the crotch area. This is what it looks like. This is where this thing that I had mentioned to you guys, this goes inside and it goes back here. That's where I put it. See? I finally have my little waist that I've always wanted. So yeah, this is what I look like. How everything is going. The final thing that I purchased was melatonin, because it was really difficult for me sometimes to sleep. It was just so uncomfortable. You know, I was on a shower curtain sleeping with a bunch of pillows, and I was on my couch. I couldn't sleep on my bed because my bed is high, and I just said I'm gonna sleep on the couch, and it's uncomfortable. So I try to make it work, but this helped me to sleep a lot better. So I mean, I recommend it. But I know you guys want to talk to your doctor, see if it's okay to take it. With me, my doctor said it was fine. I think I wanted to point out as to what I would wear during this process. I did wear, of course, the diaper, the faja, and I would wear a tank top, because since I did have the bruising, it was really uncomfortable because the faja is so tight on you and you are swollen, so it was painful enough. So I would wear the tank top under and then the faja over it, and it helped out a lot until I was able to just wear a sports bra. I do not have any faja burns, so I'm glad that helped. You guys, so laughing sucks after a tummy tuck. I was at the border. My husband, the first thing I told him, please do not make me laugh. I can't laugh. I have so much pressure on my abs. It hurts. He decided to crack a joke. I started laughing because it was funny, and then I started crying. I told him, I said, I told you not to make me laugh. I told you. He's like, why are you crying? Because it hurts. It hurts so much. And sneezing, oh Lord. Every single time I had to sneeze, I was like, I was doing all types of things just so that I wouldn't sneeze. Now it's not as painful. So we are at the end of this video, of course, and I hope this video helps you, because just like you, I was watching a bunch of videos trying to get information as to how to help me and get me ready for my surgery. I needed to prepare myself emotionally, mentally, and physically, because I knew that there were some things I wasn't going to be able to do. Oh yeah, there's something that I am going to show you, how I walked, how I was, because I've seen videos of girls of how they are, and I'm going to show you how I was. And this is no lie, because when I went back for my 2-week appointment, my doctor said, you are standing too straight. Why is that? And I said, it's not because I want to stand straight. This faja is helping me, because once I take it off, I would kind of lean over. Not too much, but I would still lean over. But right now, I'm a little more straighter, okay? My back's not hurting because it is a lot on your back. And that's something that would frustrate me so much, that my back was just hurting because of leaning over. I wasn't hunched over, but I was leaning over. So it was a lot on my lower part of my back, almost the sciatica part. And I already have problems as it is back there. It kind of happened after I had my third baby, and it was a lot. It was a lot, I'm not gonna lie. So right now I'm able to, there's no more pressure on my back anymore, and I'm really glad for that. So I'll see you guys next time, and thank you for watching. So this is how I was when I first was walking inside of the hospital after surgery. I was like this. I was never like this, okay? I was just like this. This is how I was the whole time. And it was a lot on this part of my back. I hated it. At times I just wanted to lean back quickly, but I knew I couldn't, okay? So slowly I was able to start standing straight, and this is how I am now. It's not so much on my back because it was a lot of pressure here, and I wanted to cry at times because I could not take that pain. So I'm glad I'm not in pain